Hey guys, it's Ping here with Whiskey Throttle Media, and I'm joined by off-road legend Rodney Smith, and we want to talk to you today a little bit about seat concepts and some different offerings that they make. We were out here today testing some different beta motorcycles, and we wanted to throw some different seats on from stock just to get some different feels. We know that Seat Concepts makes all kinds of custom seats and very specific seats depending on what you're looking for. And so we put on the RRS model, which is a dual sport street legal, the comfort seat. And I don't know how familiar you are with these, but it gets a little bit wider in the back, got these little kind of wings on the side that kind of give you a bigger area for your rear end.
Bigger platform.
Bigger platform, let you kind of grab on with your knees here. And then this is the race version seat, which looks
with the grippers, yep,
very similar to the stock seat in terms of shape. It just has some gripper to it, a different foam that's a little more pliable, a little more compliant, feel a little more comfortable. And I tell this, Rodney, I want you to tell your story, because I tell people all the time, Seat Concepts makes the most comfortable seats I've ever ridden on. And this, if you've if your butt gets tired or sore from a long ride, look at this comfort seat. It's next level. It's like going from a plastic folding chair to a lazy boy.
So I can tell you, I've always ran the race seat with the gripper seat and stuff like that. And I was actually out in Nevada 200 ride with Scott Harden and actually Lyndon from Seat Concepts. And he kept bugging me about trying the comfort seat. And after about the third day of laying out the course, my butt was getting so sore, I didn't know how I was gonna make the next 2 days, much alone the ride at the end of the weekend. So Lyndon talked me into putting on the comfort seat, even though I didn't really, it's not a racy looking seat, it's kind of a little bit, you know, more comfortable, wider. So anyway, I broke down. I actually brought it for another rider that was coming that weekend, and I put it on for the last 2 days of marking out the course, and I gotta tell you, it saved my ass. If I didn't have that, I don't, yeah, literally. It was amazing. I don't know whether it was just softer, just a little bit like you said, a wider platform. It's going to be on my bike now forever.
Yeah, so it's something to the type of foam that they use. It's very specific. And this little bit of wider seat just kind of, you know, I don't know, cups your rear end like a nice lazy boy chair. That's all I can say to it. But I also like it because where it widens out right here, I can
grip it with your knees.
I can grip it with my knees, and it helps
like
me. Yeah, it kind of helps me hold the bike in place and hold myself in place. I'm a huge fan of this.
For sport riding, any kind of long rides,
adventure,
for sure. Yeah.
Amazing, right? And Seat Concepts, if you're not familiar with them, go have a look at what they've got. All weather seats. So if you ride snowmobiles, or let's say you live in a place where it rains a ton, you're up in the Pacific Northwest or on the East Coast and you're riding in the mud a lot, they have seats that are weatherproof. So they're not going to, foam isn't going to break down from constantly being wet or muddy.
The other cool thing about them is they're American made, and you have the option of buying seat covers, you know, the foam, or you can actually get a complete seat, which is really cool. They make all the seat bases and everything, and it's almost as cheap just to buy a complete seat and have a spare seat. Yeah,
and they can ship it to you, base, foam, and cover on it, mounted, ready to go.
Yeah.
You don't have to mess with it.
No, it's awesome.
We just wanted to share you a couple of things. Like I said, there's multiple options, and if you call and go, hey, I'm 250 pounds, I want a firmer seat, or I want a taller seat, or I want a lower seat. They've got every option possible. You just call them, tell them what you're looking for, and they will either custom make it for you or they have something for you. Amazing products, can't say enough about them. I've been using them on as many of my bikes as I can possibly get them on, and I'm sold. Just can't tell you how much more comfortable they are than a standard seat. So check them out. We always appreciate their support and the products they make.
Yep.
Absolutely awesome company. So check them out. Thanks to Seat Concepts. We'll see you guys soon.